So I thought I didn't shoot enough yesterday, so I was gonna combine yesterday's vlog and today's vlog, but I just finished the edit and I had plenty of stuff, so all that to be said, brand new day, brand new video. It's currently 11 o'clock and I wasn't gonna run today, but I just looked at the weather app and contrary to what it looks like outside, gross, gray, mush. It's 70 degrees, and I can't remember the last time I ran in 70-degree weather, so because of that, I'm going on a run. Alright, that was 6 miles. I was gonna go further, but I started off kind of fast, so I didn't feel like pushing my legs too much. Good run. It was humid, which is kind of weird for February, but good run. What are you doing? Alright, Savannah is gone right now, so I figured I would take the opportunity to make noise and rattle the house, because I have some things I have to work on. Wear shoes. Somebody made a comment about my feet, so I'm gonna wear shoes. Got shoes. All right, I'm gonna try this angle. Why not? I am gonna tilt you sideways though, sorry to say. All right, I'm gonna turn you sideways now, sorry. All right, I'm out, there you go. Okay. That was a good practice session. I worked on some things, got some things dialed in. Feel good about it. What do you think they're doing? Lulu ran out of food, so we're having to go get some food for her, and we don't have any food at home. So we're going to get food for us after this. It's purely a food run for a couple of people in our house. Food acquired. I used to have a gerbil. He lived to be 8 years old, and then he actually died one time. Little story time. When we were traveling across the country, going from North Carolina to Southern California, we were crossing through, I think it was the Mojave Desert, and we had my hamster in the car, and we forgot about him when we went to go get lunch. It was like 110 degrees or something crazy, and we came back, and he died, and then he came back to life. But when he came back to life, he was gray originally, and his lower half turned blonde, and he was like that for like 5 more years after we almost killed him, or I guess we did kill him. Pretty sure they dropped something on that car. Second stop. Let's go check this guy out. Savannah's ordering the sandwich, I am in charge of getting chips. While I was getting that, I actually got yelled at for filming. It's been a while since I've been yelled at. I got these. I also got yelled at for filming. Does that backdrop look cool? So last night we got a bunch of warnings about really bad weather today. Isolated tornadoes, I didn't know that was a thing until I looked it up last night. It's supposed to be like a torrential downpour all day today. And aside from it raining, and by rain I mean drizzle, a little bit, like at 7 this morning, it hasn't. If you move to Tennessee or ever visit Tennessee, you'll quickly learn that the weather changes like the wind. So I did a session for a producer a couple days ago, and they sent me a text, and I forgot that I had received it and I haven't texted him back. Nick, if you're watching this, consider this my response. Or if not, then I'll send you a text after this. He asked me what my cymbal setup looks like because he said that it sounds really unique and it sounds, good, I'm assuming. And I want to go through and talk to you about my cymbal selection and why I chose them. For those of you that don't care about cymbals or drums or anything, I will do my best to breeze through this really quick. So for those of you that don't know what a cymbal is, it's going to be these things, these gold looking things on the drum set. These are drums, these are cymbals. And typically your drum set is going to consist of 3 different types of cymbals. Your hi-hats, crash cymbals, and ride cymbals. The worlds can be mixed together. Like for example, this is technically a ride cymbal, but I also use it to crash on, so it's a crashable ride cymbal. Or these cymbals that are technically crash cymbals, I also use them for hi-hats. So the role of what each cymbal plays is based on the need and the specific situation. Now, for those of you that can't tell, I have a lot of cymbals in that closet, and I also have cymbals here. I also have some cymbals in some cases in the closet that's next to my office, right over here, just beyond this wall. But time and time again, if I had to, 90% of the sessions that I do or any drum videos you see on this channel, it's going to be the same exact cymbal configuration that's currently on my drum set right now. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, at the end of this little diatribe, I'll tell you what cymbals that I use specifically. But the reason that I use these cymbals and I don't really change them up all that much is mostly just because it works for me, and it works for the way I play and the sound that I produce and all of that stuff. And that goes with any kind of gear just beyond cymbals, like with camera gear or with just anything else. Pick something that suits your style and pick something that suits you. So the cymbals that I use for most of the gigs that I do, starting from the ride cymbal, working my way all the way to the hi-hats, is going to be as follows. The Zildjian K-Con 22 medium thin low ride cymbal. The Zildjian K Light Ride 24, but it's actually a 23-inch ride cymbal that has a bunch of cracks and everything else in it. And last but not least, the Zildjian K Light hi-hats, 16 inches. All of these are Zildjians, by the way. And that's pretty much what I use. If you want to know why, or you want to get more in depth, let me know and I'll make a video talking about that. But in short, that's what I use.